Damn, I really killed it with my makeup today, I gotta admit, I really did. I'm going out with some friends tonight, and yeah, so I did my makeup, and then I realized that I did it pretty fast, so I had some extra time, so I was like, why not come out, do a video for you guys, you know? I don't know what else to say. I just can't stop looking at myself. Okay, all right, damn. I love makeup. I don't really do it that much, though, so when I do it, it's like, okay, all right, Sam Downey. Let's go. Let's go. Action. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sam Downey here. Yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram at SamDowney44. Also, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right here. I just wanted to see if I was recording the audio there, but we are. Okay, so we're good. Yeah, also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right here. That's youtube.com/SamDowney. I'm posting videos here all the time about like trans stuff, non-binary stuff. I got some music coming out soon. So, you know, make sure to stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'm just like pretty chill and we're just all hanging out. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. This is the Chill Trans channel. So if you're looking for a chill trans channel and a chill trans person, guess what, Sam Downey, I'm your person, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just like, yeah, I'm just incredibly chill, like almost like too chill, like yeah. It's a problem. Like, I need to unchill myself. Like, that's how chill I am. Okay. All right. So, as I was saying in the intro, I am going out with some friends tonight. We're going to the bar. We're going to dance around, you know, be awesome and be kind of slutty. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. But yeah, so one thing about the bar, though, is, you know, I'm obviously be going. I might have a couple of drinks. And, you know, I have to go to the bathroom a lot when I do drink, right? Just like, you know, you break the seal and then it's like, damn it, every like half an hour you have to go to the bathroom, right? And so that's kind of like the theme of the video today is I wanted to talk about, you know, using the bathroom as a trans person, especially in like the nightlife setting and just like using the bathroom in general, because like public bathrooms can be a little bit of a scare, obviously for trans and non-binary people. I'm gonna be real with you, it's one of the things that kind of sucks about being trans. Like, you know, everything else is dope, but then you go to the bathroom, it's like, fuck. This is shit. We're gonna be talking about just like, you know, bathrooms and like what bathroom I feel comfortable with and that kind of stuff, right? In the end, like after transitioning for about a year and a half, I can still use the men's bathroom. It can be just kind of awkward sometimes. So for example, if I'm dressed pretty masculine, just like I'm wearing like a t-shirt and a pair of sweatpants, no makeup, nothing like that, and I look pretty masculine in general, I'm gonna use the men's washroom. I don't really find it that bad. I'm just in and out, right? Where it gets kind of awkward is if I'm dressed up pretty feminine, I'm wearing like makeup, wearing a super feminine outfit, that's when it can get kind of awkward. It's like, I feel like going in the men's washroom, it's like wrong, and then going even in the women's washroom, it can seem a little bit awkward as well. So like there's no like middle ground, right? Unless it's like, you know, I'm in like a super woke place and they have like a gender neutral washroom, right? But let's be real, you know, that's still not the normal yet, right? Hopefully in the next five years, it's gonna be the normal. Like everybody's just gonna be okay with unisex washrooms and the gender neutral washroom concept. But let's be real, this is still a huge debate right now. Like people think that, you know, cisgender men are just gonna like walk into the women's washroom or dress up as like women to get into the women's washroom. Obviously that argument, like it could be true, but the way that I look at it as is like there isn't security in washrooms. Like men could just walk in the women's washroom. Like I don't understand why you go through, you know, hormones and like basically dressing up as a woman to get in the women's washroom when you can just walk in. That's why I think that argument is invalid and just stupid in general. So, but yeah, so if I'm wearing something feminine, I'm gonna use the women's washroom. Now, where it can get still awkward though is because I sound pretty masculine, right? I don't try to change my voice to sound more feminine. So it's one of those things that it's like awkward because I don't want to say anything because then it will like almost give away that I'm biologically male or like an AMAB person, right? So it's just awkward, like, because I just don't talk. I'm like, okay, head down, just wash your hands, don't say anything, you know? I don't know, like I don't want to like give myself away and like be in an uncomfortable situation. And then at the same time, like obviously there are like some venues and some like, you know, bars and stuff where it's like I feel comfortable going into both washrooms, right? Like, you know, if I just want to stand up and pee, I'll just run in the men's washroom real quick and nobody cares. And then if, you know, I want to actually, I guess, feel a little bit more comfortable because I'm wearing something super feminine, I'll go in the women's washroom, right? So it really depends on the place too, right? Another thing as well is change rooms. I have talked talked about this before. I used to be a member of like a gym, and I had to give that up because change rooms are really awkward. Like straight up, like really awkward. Like it's just not worth it at all. The main thing is with change rooms, the difference between like change rooms and bathrooms, you're taking off your clothes to change into something else, right? So, you know, if I'm in the men's change room, I take off my shirt, people are like, dude, whoa, why does that dude have tits? Like, it's just like, you know, it's just kind of awkward, right? That's when you can really tell, right? So I just usually stay away from change rooms, and I usually don't go to gyms anymore. Like in the end, you know, I didn't really work out that much anyways, but obviously it still does kind of suck. You know, I could use the women's change room, but it's the same thing too. It's like, you know, I might have to change my underwear, and then it's like, you got a dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just awkward. Like, it's really awkward, and I just try to stay away from change rooms. I don't know, like, I kind of wish we had like a non-binary or a gender non-conforming change room, but it's the same thing, right? It's just not the normal right now, and it probably won't be the normal for another like 5 to 10 years, right? So we just gotta deal with it now, but one day I feel like it's gonna be a thing, right? I know a lot of people think that, you know, the whole like gender neutral washrooms thing is just stupid in general. Like, I don't understand why we have to accommodate to such a small population. But in the end, like, I think what people need to understand is like, this is the main thing that sucks about being trans or non-binary. This is the main thing. Like, obviously, no, being called names sucks, you know, being misgendered sucks. But when it comes to actually functioning in public society, bathrooms is the main thing. Like, bathrooms, washrooms, like, straight up, it is literally the most difficult thing to really get by, I would say, is bathrooms. And it's really, I don't know, it's really the main political issue right now too with trans people. Like, straight up, it's like, I don't know, like, there's so many people that will sit there and be like, oh yeah, no, I support trans people are great, and then they'll just spin it 360 and be like, oh, but I don't think they should be using like the women's washroom, I don't think trans women should be using the women's washroom, and that kind of stuff. It's like, what? Like, it's like, you can't support trans people and then tell them they can't use the washroom. Like, it's like, trans people still have to pee. Like, I don't understand why people think that trans people don't pee. It's like, that would be so dope. Like, I get it, you know? I get it. I wish we were superheroes and we didn't have to pee, but guess what? We do. It's just like, if you're gonna be supportive of trans people, you gotta support the whole thing, right? You can't just like say, oh, well, I don't support the whole bathroom thing, right? It's like, okay, well, you don't support me doing a natural bodily fluid thing. Like, I don't know, what a natural thing that humans do, I guess. Like, yeah, trans people, you're not allowed to do that. Like, you're not allowed to pee. It's just not a thing. Another thing that I do as well, if I feel uncomfortable going to the washroom, and, you know, I recommend this to any other trans person as well, if they feel, or non-binary person, if they feel uncomfortable using the washroom alone, go in with a friend who is supportive. I like doing this a lot. Sometimes even do it if, like, you know, I want to go in the men's washroom just to stand up and pee, and I'll go in with, like, one of my guy friends, right? Because I know they'll have my back, basically, especially if I'm wearing, like, something super feminine. And then obviously the other way around, if I want to go in the women's washroom, I'll grab one of my my girlfriends, basically, and, like, you know, we'll go into the women's washroom together. And I feel like a lot safer doing that, and I feel like, you know, a lot more people aren't gonna call you out or like be a jerk to you if someone else has your back already, right? Because they don't want the argument to, they don't want to start the argument, right, if there's someone else that's gonna be there to back you up. So that's a big tip that I would say, is if you do feel uncomfortable using the washroom alone, go in with a friend, basically, if you can, right? Now, in the end, like, I feel like there are a lot of people in this world that will back you up even if they don't know you, right? Because they just believe that trans people should have the right to use the washroom. But you never know 100% if there's going to be someone in that washroom, or if there's just going to be someone who obviously supports trans people but doesn't want to get into a conflict with someone else, so they'll just like almost sit there like ignoring it, right? So it really just depends on the person, I guess. But yeah, really, that's about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, you know, talking about washroom stuff, talking about peeing, how to pee 101. That's the next video coming out. Oh my god. But yeah, if you want to support my channel even more, feel free to follow me on Patreon. You know, I really do appreciate everyone that gives me money, you know, for the helping out with the channel and everything like that. I really do appreciate it, but obviously no pressure at all. If you want to join my Discord server, make sure to join the Discord server. Link will be in the description if you want to meet some like-minded subscribers and fans. And yeah, make sure to follow me on Instagram at SamDowney44. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel right here. That's youtube.com/SamDowney. And I think that's about it for this video. Catch you guys next time. Peace.